All right, so in my irons, I play 4 through pitching wedge in the VDC-01, which is a pretty new iron design from Vega. And I just recently got these. And what's really cool, and one of the reasons why I actually am doing this video series is I've known my specs for a long time, and I've been playing a set of Japanese forged irons maybe now for about 5 years. And the real reason I switched to those clubs was not because they were exotic or beautiful or anything like that. It was because the person who was going to build them for me, exact to spec, had them available. So I could have taken a set of a popular brand like off the rack, and I could have taken them to my builder, and I could have had him take them all apart and weight the heads and weight the shafts and weight the grips and make them all perfect for my specs. But it was just much easier to take raw heads, raw shafts, and build them exactly to my specs. So what happened, I really don't like to change equipment, as I've mentioned plenty of times in the past, but when I saw these irons, I thought they were really pretty, and I was kind of in the need for new irons in my short irons. So I called Vega and I said, okay, I'd like to try 4 through pitching wedge, but I really, really need the shaft specs and the club head specs to be exact. So my lie angles are actually standard. This is a 60-degree 4 iron, and I play a 63-degree lie angle pitching wedge, 60-degree lie angle in the 4 iron. Um, and I used to play a little bit flatter, but just for whatever reason, I feel a little bit more comfortable with the standard lie angle. But what's really cool is I sent my specs to the guys at Vega, and I said, okay, I need to play a 105 gram shaft. I need to play D0 swing weight in my 4 iron. I need to play D4 swing weight in my pitching wedge, and I need the progression to be perfect. And I need my flex to come out right at 6.0 from my 4 iron to pitching wedge. So I was a little nervous. As I said, I don't like to change clubs. I was really comfortable with the equipment I already had. But when I got them, I made my first swing. I hit a couple balls on the range with my wedges that day, and then I went out and played. My first full shot was a 7 iron from 180, and I hit the shot, hit it dead center right in the middle of the face. T-mark was right at the bottom. Ball flew perfectly straight. And so that kind of eased any of my fears that I had in changing clubs. And it really does come down to me knowing exactly what I need in my set, and the company or the people that build my clubs, it's them taking the time to make sure that all of my specs are exactly what I need. Because at the end of the day, as long as the head weight, the shaft weight, the grip, the swing weight, the overall weight are the same, I should be able to hit them just as solid as any other club. I do like the look and feel of a Japanese forged iron, and I think a one-piece forging is a little bit, to me, just a little bit more desirable. There's some great Japanese companies out there that do a head and a hosel, and then they weld them, and they have just a slightly different feel. So with Vega, I've got a one-piece forged club. They just took one steel bar, bent it, stamped it, forged it out. So it's a great set of clubs, beautiful looking clubs, and I'm really, really happy with my 4 through pitching wedge. Again, the shaft's about 105 grams, swing weight's D0, standard length, standard lie, and yeah, that's it for my irons.